Are you a blue dot? Welcome. I'm Sharron Martin. I bring through messages from our beautiful Lady Gaia, and one of the things that she showed me when I first started connecting to her was she showed me this image of the planet from away from the planet, from space, if you like. And she showed me that the planet was covered in a series of blue dots, and those blue dots were mapped out and they formed a grid pattern around the planet, and that each of those blue dots represented a light worker or a light warrior or a holder of the light. And when I spoke to her about the nature of that, she said, well, the dots first of all would get bigger before the numbers of dots were increased, and that was an expression that relates to people's light expanding. So light warriors have been placed and isolated all around the world as a way to hold space for the world to come into greater light, to higher frequency, and to use us efficiently, if you like. So many of you will have felt guided and prompted to move to various locations, as over the past few years in particular we have been kind of often reassigned to new locations, and a lot of light workers have found themselves in a geographical location where they don't feel that there are others who are like them, and that's all been for purpose as well. But right now our lights are getting larger and taking up more space and affecting greater change, and very shortly we will be in greater connection with one another. So hold on, it's very close. It's kind of, for light workers at the moment, it's kind of like we've been taken to the edge of the cliff, and then we've also had to lean out over it. It's been this stretch. It's the sense that it's taken a little bit longer for us to get over the finish line, but it's very, very close. By the time we get to January, we're going to know that we're in a new place. And I think for many light workers right now, you will know that we have evidenced change, that if we look broadly, we can see that there has been a lot of shifting, a lot of revealing, a lot of uprising, a lot of movement towards something new, and that on an energetic level we can both see that and feel that and have an experience of it in our own lives. So our job really is to stay present, stay with the breath, stay centered, be grounded, be hydrated, eat good nutrition, stand in the knowing, if you like, that we're holding space here. So we are holding our own energetic light, and in a way we're collectively holding that light and strengthening it by having good practice and good spiritual hygiene, clearing our fields, transmuting what comes, which is assisting transmuting the density of humanity and for what is released from the planet. And just know that we're going to be there in more and more kind of anchored in sense, if you like. So our job is to hold the light, hold the highest frequency that we can, and that's by focusing on where we're going and on what we want, and feeling into the energetic of the emotions of how our new earth will be. And there's a couple of meditations on this YouTube channel that you can do. They're short and they're just guided meditations about the energetics and the templates of our new earth. So feel free to get some momentum going for your own energetic signature in the new earth. And then the other thing is to know that by holding your vibration, Gaia talks about seeing the murky river, but don't be in it. So the murky river full of debris, stagnant, smelly, and really that's a trajectory or a portal or a timeline that has a greater AI focus, there's a greater New World Order focus. So that's that river. If you're in it, get out, but it's your choice, of course. But if you want to be coming to our new earth, then you don't want to be in that river. You want to be in the clear, crystalline, free-flowing river that is working for cleansing and clearing and helps you stay in higher vibration. And so that's where you place yourself into that river. You just keep an eye on that other river, so you are the observer, the witness, but you stay in that free-flowing river. Gaia speaks strongly about this idea that we are already there. We are already in a fifth dimensional frequency in some aspects, and so our job is to anchor it in more, to anchor it in, to anchor it in, to pull it in, to be in that frequency, to hold that vibration, and then the edges of that collective vibration will gather up those that are on their way in. It will just have this sort of licking the ankles effect and pull them in to this group that are holding this higher frequency and light, and that group will get bigger and bigger. So yep, we are on this accelerated time from now till the end of the year, as though we are on the bottom section of the hill, if you like, and we have rolled down all the way from the top. So we're gathering momentum, we're gathering speed, and with that, has come greater clearing of density and greater frequency, dimensional frequency as we're moving. We're moving, and collectively we will move based on a tipping point. All of the things, the events, the changes, Gaia has always spoken of those not in terms of calendar dates, but in the quantity of consciousness, if you like, the frequency, the collective frequency. So each of us do our bit by being clear and clean and grounded and having good spiritual practice and good spiritual hygiene. Then collectively we will move there more quickly, and so that's your role if you're a blue dot. Much love to you, and much love from my heart as well, just from the heart of Gaia. She so loves all of us. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe. I also offer one-on-one sessions in energy healing and Akashic readings. And for those of you seeking clarity of life purpose and direction, the instructions to book a session are below. Infinite blessings and much love to you.